Now more than ever, photographers might be asking themselves, how can I sell photos online? There are more options than ever for selling photos online, but understanding all the different positives and negatives of each platform can be tricky. Instead, I want to share with you a guide to all the ways that you can sell your photos online through your website or other platforms and get started making money right away. Hey, this is Scott Wyden-Kivowicz, the Chief Community Officer here at Imagely, and selling your photography online can be a great experience. Not only is it fun to see others appreciate your work, earning that extra money can be great to fund your next photography trip or lens purchase or whatever it might be. While there are a lot of photographers selling online these days, there are also more buyers than ever. Whatever you like to photograph, there's someone out there who could use your photos. You just need to find out how to get your work in front of them. Fortunately, there's a wide variety of platforms for sharing and selling your work. As mentioned, each carries some unique benefits, and different platforms may be better fit for different types of photography. One thing to remember is that there's no rule against trying a few strategies, or even all of them. While you may not want to pursue multiple options that carry a monthly fee, many of these options are free or only charge a commission on the sales you actually make. So remember that some platforms, particularly some of the more exclusive stock photography sites, require just that, exclusivity, meaning you can only sell the images on that platform through that platform. So it means you cannot sell it anywhere else. One of the best ways to get started selling your images online is by creating your own website. WordPress make this easy for you. Now, it might sound tricky at first, but there's a ton of useful resources that make this really, really easy. NextGen Gallery, the plugin that we make here at Imagely, combines all the tools necessary to manage, display, proof, and even sell your photographs like a pro. That means with a single website, you can show off your work to viewers, sell them your images, and have them automatically printed and shipped to them with built-in PrintLab functionality. NextGen Gallery offers a number of other benefits when it comes to selling your images. With its built-in support for Stripe and PayPal, you can easily accept credit card payments on your images. And our priceless support makes it easy to price a wide range of products all at once. And digital download support means you can sell your digital downloads in a variety of sizes, helping you capture every potential customer at each price point. Now, I know that tax could get a little tricky, and that's why we have built-in support for TaxJar, which means that we will automatically calculate tax for wherever your product is being sold. When you control your own website, you also receive a ton of benefits. You can set your own prices for your work and keep 100% of the profit. You can dictate terms of any licenses, and you don't have to compete with other people's photos alongside yours. Of course, there's other benefits of doing this on your own website, like search engine, right? If you are doing everything on your website, it means everything that is happening is helping your ranking, which means that you will be found better on search engines like Google. If you don't want to go through the effort of doing everything on your own website, there are other options, as we mentioned earlier in this video. Or even if you want to supplement with additional resources to sell your work, you can look at sites like Adobe Stock or iStock Photo for selling your photography. These services contain a huge collection, millions of images, and even videos, all served to potential clients every day. All you have to do is optimize your image for those platforms with keywords, the titles, and all of those things that you need in order to have them show up in the search results that you want. But keep in mind that these usually sell for very little, and those sites take a commission. So you might make 30 cents, 50 cents on a photo that if you were selling on your own website, you could be selling for 100, maybe 200, or even more. But there's a lot of things in the favor of the stock sites, namely integration with other platforms and just how known they are globally by so many different businesses. If you are selling on Adobe Stock, it means that your photography could be available to purchase and use in other Adobe software. That alone is pretty big. In addition to the commission and the revenue you might make from these stock sites, there's something else that you need to keep in mind. Your images have to meet the quality standards of those services. Even if your photo is absolutely stunning, beautiful, if it is slightly out of focus, you may not have that photo accepted by those platforms. There's other factors as well, but each has their own, and you need to understand what it is before you submit. There are other options as well for selling your work. If you have a website and you want to supplement with a selling solution, an e-commerce solution for your photos that is not on your actual website, you can look at services like SmugMug, Zenfolio, 500px, PhotoShelter, ShootProof, and so many others. All of these options create proofing galleries and e-commerce galleries and things like that in order to sell your work, but they are a separate service. They are not on your website. Many of them allow a subdomain so that you can actually have gallery.mydomain.com, whatever that might be, but they are not actually your website. And many times they don't match 100% to your website. Many of these services also take a commission. So any print sales you make or any digital download sales you might make, you might have to pay a commission basically on all those sales in addition to the annual fee that you have to pay for those services. Last but definitely not least are the underestimated options like Etsy and eBay, where a lot of people go and sell their work. Etsy in particular is a community of sellers that really are there selling their own, handmade products. So Etsy might be a really good place to go and sell a print that you think that moms and dads would really appreciate for different things. Of course, like everything else, there are fees that come along with this, so please keep that in mind before you go and sell there. Fortunately, you have a variety of options when it comes to selling your photos online. Whether you want control over your work through your website or the ease of selling through stock photography, you can make money right now with your photography. Yeah. If you are considering building your own website, make sure to check out our plugin, NextGen Gallery. It makes it easy to create a gorgeous, feature-rich photography website. This was a supplement to a full article we did called How to Sell Photos Online, the Ultimate Guide for Photographers. I'm going to link to that article in the description down below. Please click down, head over to it and read the full article, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel where we share more great content about photography. And we'll see you in the next video.